my silent shrooms, HiJinx here. I do games, news, and lit reviews. Subscribe, like, and comment to keep the channel running. Let's look at DanMachi Volume 4. This volume starts with Sierra, a local cat girl and a waitress at the Benevolent Mistress bar, finds a spell book and gives it to Belle as he explains one of his friends is in a tight spot and he needs something of a distraction. Reading the book and falling asleep, exhausted, Belle wakes up to Hestia checking his status, noticing he picked up a rare quick strike magic called Firebolt. Wow, look at Hestia, always riding or rising to do her duty, and seems to be a bit hands-on during her monitoring, and Belle clueless as always. Belle rushes to the dungeon and killing countless monsters over using the firebolt magic to exhaustion, and is discovered by Eyes and one of her teammates. At the urging of Eyes' teammate, she watches over Belle, putting his head in her lap in the monster-infested dungeon. Belle, of course, wakes up with his head in his crush's lap and turns tail and bounces away like a scared bunny. Depressed and hiding out at home with Hestia, where she learns Belle had used a rare Gromora, a one-time spell book to teach the owner a spell, and then become useless. The cost even higher than Belle's famed dagger. Hestia pushes Belle to toss the book and not to tell anyone, but Belle rushes back to the Benevolent Mistress to explain what happened. Belle, you goody two-shoes. Seer quickly turns fraidy cat and dumps the whole issue on Belle, denying any involvement, and Mai, the owner of the Benevolent Mistress, steamrolls over Belle's protest and pushes them out the door to do some dungeon crawling and to forget the book. Damn, that Mai looks like the owner of Benevolent Mistress for sure. You would think that the Soma family would treat Lili like a cute mascot, but no, a couple members of the familia shake down Lili for money, and later Lili sees Belle talking to past adventurers who have run roughshod over the tiny supporter. Lili has a burning hatred of adventurers and decided Belle has just about reached the end of his usefulness. Better to betray them first than be betrayed, right? Wow, this little bundle is a hot sore of burning evil ready to erupt. Ina, the attractive guild guide elf, tracks down rumors of the Somi familia, finding herself among the Loki familia, and Loki spilling the secret of how the Soma family's god is in it for his hobby of brewing mind and soul-bending spirits, and using his familia to bring in cash to support him, with most of them addicted to the brew. Hestia is very concerned Belle is working with a supporter connected to the Soma family, and seemingly rightfully so. The cunning little supporter draws Belle down to a more advanced dungeon level, praising his skill and exchanging his dagger with a longer weapon, and when he was to be overrun, took a shot at his back and took off with his dagger, leaving him to die. Damn, that's a cold-hearted bitch. The only problem is that Lili ran directly into a past party of adventurers, and they decided she needed an ass-kicking, and thus stole everything, even her key to her hidden lockbox. Deciding this useless supporter would cover their escape, and chunking her like a piece of bacon into an attacking swarms of giant ants. Belle manages to track Lili down and slams in like a berserker, slashing up, down, left, and right, blowing through attacking ants, about to devour the little treacherous supporter. A traumatized and half-dead Lili breaks down telling Belle how twisted and evil she has been to him, stealing from him, leaving him to die, planning to steal and sell his dagger, and letting him know how stupid he is and how she has duped him, asking why did he save her. Belle jokes, because you are a girl, leaving Lili to go into a frenzy, calling him an idiot, a playboy, and perverted, an enemy of women. Belle takes it all with a smile, and then answers, just because you are Lili. Belle knew of other warnings of the tiny, treacherous supporter, and wanted to save her from the start, and pass along help and support just like Hestia had done for him when he was weak and needed help to get out of a tough spot. Lili owes Belle her life, who had reached out a hand and saved her from death, with friendship after she attempted to kill and rob him. Hestia throwing a punishment of out for her to look after innocent Belle, without realizing how that now connected them, and Hestia now had another competitor for her Belle. Volume 4 was excellent, with Belle gaining powers and showing how different characters act when they find out he used a one-time use spellbook worth a fortune. Lili acting in her own best interest in a bad situations, as others around Belle try to protect him from treachery as he reaches out a hand to one in need. Leave a comment below who is the best for Belle right now. Hestia the Eager? Lili the Deceiver? Civ the Tricky Cat? Eyes, the one Belle runs from? Or Ina the Guide Elf? Bye, Silent Shrooms. I'm HiJinx. I do games, news, and lit reviews. Flick the subscribe button to keep the channel alive. I rate Volume 4 5 out of 5 stars. Outstanding.